What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here in Warframe. It is time for the updated Galatine build. This bad boy's been sitting around a while. Obviously, recent changes to it. We got the new Temple Royale stance, which apparently has some really nice multipliers on it. But I don't know the full details on that, and I'm not too worried about it. I just know I like that stance, and so that's the stance we're using today. And I'm going to build this for you. If you're here for anything like faction-specific builds, or this does this and this does that, then you're here at the wrong channel. Go watch other people's stuff. If you're here to have a build that is just fucking awesome, insane, and crazy, and I'm sure that you will enjoy, then stick around for a few minutes as we build this. So I'm going to try this new format, basically, where we sit here and build it, and I explain it why we build it. I've got plenty of footage. I will have plenty more footage out there. You guys can always watch the other stuff, and you'll know just from trying it how awesome this one is. So let's get busy with it. As always, comments or questions below. So what we're going to do is we're going to slap the new stance on here, which comes out of that Phoenix interception mission. Okay, it's nothing too crazy. You've got actually a few nice stances in here, or a few nice combos. All really nice. Each one, as far as I have been told and as far as I can tell, has different multipliers on it. So just be ready to have some fun with that. Now, how do we do this? Now, of course, I've got one forma in here, and this was one forma from a long time ago, and it actually works out well for me. So we're gonna leave it like that. So let's go ahead and start right off with your standards. Let's find the standards, shall we? So we got pressure point. We'll throw that right into the V slot. We've got the jagged edge. Hard to find, but we're dropping in that slash damage. And we're going damage heavy, as always. We've got, of course, the event mod buzzkill. If you don't have this, we can obviously work things out. There's other things you could put in here, but let's get the main build done first. And then we're going to go ahead, and I know it's not the fastest weapon, but that's okay. We are going to go ahead and find it, and we're going to put that in there as well. Spoiled Strike. So now you've got an 1178 slash. This is the number I'm going with, and look at these numbers. I mean, 2396 in spin, wall, and leap attack. It's just become insane already. Our attack speed's down. But we're going to cover that, and you guys know that we'll fix that. But overall, this is already insane. We're not worried about puncture or impact at all in here. And just for giggles, so you can see it, you can get it even higher. You can get it to 1406, and it'll also bring up your mains. But I'm going to show you a little later on how this one actually is not good to have the rendering strike on it. So next up, what we're going to do is we're going to quickly take care of this attack speed issue. Go ahead and throw in the Fury. Now we're at 1.1. Not anything significant, but this thing hits like a truck anyway already, that it doesn't matter. This is fine. I have no need for Berserker. 10% in here, even 15% is just useless for me. If it doesn't have a decent crit, I will not put Berserker on it. It's just the way it is. And half the time I don't even use Berserker anyway. It's cool and all, but sometimes it's a little bit too much for me. Anyway, okay, so beyond that, now what we're looking at is let's go elements. Now this is totally entirely up to you on how you can do this. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do, let me find how I have it set up. Northwind, now that they made it 90%. So we're going straight element mods here. Okay, and look at that damage just increase. Then we're going to go Fever Strike, and we're going to drop in our Viral at 720. Okay, and look at these numbers. Oh yeah, they're really nice. At this point, you're pretty much one or two hitting things. Even the the elements are not even important at this point with the almost 1200 slash, to be honest. But they're good to have because you never know. Now we've got Viral, we've got Slash. For me, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to use Molten Impact, okay? And this is going to bring my number up all the way to the 4556, okay? Along with the 1178/360 heat now and viral for 720. So this is it. This is the build. Simple, but damage devastating. There's nothing else I have to do. I'm not worried about Life Strike on here because I'm just ripping through things. I ripped through Tower 4 bombards with 1 or 2 hits last night, and it was just crazy. And so this is where I'm at. This is the max build that I've got set up. But like I said, you can change things around, but you're going to see real quick. So if let's say we take Molten Impact out and we go ahead and we put Rendering Strike on, we're still getting a solid number in here. So if you want to go with the 1400 slash, go with the 1400 slash, because you're still getting 4300 on the elements and on the wall. Not on the elements, but on the wall leap and spin attack, because all this damage is being put in here. Okay, but if you want to max it out, you're maxing it out at 4556. Now you could probably go even higher than that. To be honest, I could just go ahead if I didn't want to worry about Spoiled Strike or my slowness. Look at this. We can get over 5,000. If you're really good at the weapon, you can handle it being slightly slower. This is the most damaging that you can make it in terms of damage. If you can run this, then you're a beast. It's not bad at all, but the speed is a lot slower. But with the right frame, something like a Vauban, something where you can even CC them, you've got plenty of room to just rip through them. But we're going to go ahead and put that back in there. Now, of course, if you don't have Buzzkill, you could maybe put Rendering Strike in there. You're still, as you can see, you're still going to get quality numbers out of here. Almost 1,000 slash, over 4,000 on the main attacks. And since this is very good with its spin attacks, you're going to be hitting these numbers easy, plus all the multipliers on top of it. So those are just some ways to do it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and put Buzzkill back in here. If you don't want to use like Molten Impact, you could go Electricity. If you want to use Electricity with Viral, you could do that. You know, everything in here is going to be really quick and simple to just swap around. You want to go Magnetic and Heat, go ahead and Magnetic and Heat. Want to go Magnetic Toxin, you can do it that way. You see, so you want to go ahead and put Blast and Toxin, Blast and Electric. I don't care how you combo it. You know, you're just going to use your max numbers out of there and get the max that you want. My favorite is Viral and Heat, and so this is how the build is. If you have any comments or questions, please do feel free to leave them below. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you soon.